Welcome back to our next video, oligopoly. So oligopoly, first of all the word oligo meaning it is only few, and poly the meaning is seller. As we have seen monopoly, mono meaning what it is only sell single, and poly meaning again it is the seller. So in the same way oligopoly means there are only the few sellers in the market. So let us see the definition of this, that the term oligopoly is derived from the Greek word that is oligo, means it is derived from the Greek word that is known as the oligo. And what is the meaning of the word oligo? Oligo means there are only few sellers are there, and poly means what it is, sellers. So oligo meaning few and poly means the sellers. So there are only few sellers in this type of market. So you can just take the examples of oligopoly, just like the mobile service providers are there, or the cement companies are there. All these things will come under the oligopoly. And it may happen that the oligopoly market may sell the homogeneous products, or they may not sell the homogeneous products. It depends. हो सकता है कि सेम टाइप के प्रोडक्ट सेल करे या नहीं भी करे. That is known as the oligopoly. The next today we are going to study all these 6 points in our today's video, that is features of oligopoly. So the first point is few firms or the sellers. So as already we have seen in the definition that there are very few sellers in this type of market. So oligopoly means there are only the few firms or the few sellers, those who sell homogeneous products, or they may not sell the homogeneous products. They may sell different types of products in the market. Second one is interdependence. So what do you mean by the term interdependence? Interdependence, that means all the firms are dependent on each other regarding the price. प्राइस को लेकर वो एक दूसरे के ऊपर डिपेंड है. अगर एक कॉम्पिटिटर ने अगर प्राइस डिक्रीज कर दी, देन अदर कॉम्पिटिटर ऑल्सो विल हैव टू डिक्रीज द प्राइस. एंड इफ द वन कॉम्पिटिटर is on the we can say ahead of the other one, and whatever practices are followed by that firm, the same practices are followed by the other firms. That means they are totally interdependent on their performances. Let us take an example for this second bullet point, that is regarding just say about the Jio company. Now what was the situation if you see few years before, that the mobile charges, just take an example कि 150 rupees में only 1 GB was available per month of other companies. And as the Jio has emerged, Jio आने के बाद Jio started paying totally we can say free of cost, means unlimited data was available for a month at the same price, that is 150 rupees. What other companies did, they also did the same thing. They also started providing unlimited data within that 150 rupees only. What does it mean? That other firms were dependent on the Jio, because Jio has started providing the more services with the same price, and other companies had to do the same thing. So this is the best example of interdependence. The next one is the advertisement. So advertisement means this is the main role for a company to upcome in their future, because advertisement is the one medium through which the companies can just bring the customers together, or we can say the customers are attracted with the help of the advertisements, because many products are there which are available in the market, but we all the consumers are totally unaware about those products. And how we come to know about the products? Only with the help of the advertisement. जब एडवर्टाइजमेंट देखेंगे एंड देन वी कम टू नो कि अरे ये एक प्रोडक्ट्स है अवेलेबल मार्केट में, ये कंपनीज है कि जो प्रोडक्ट सेल करती है. सो एडवर्टाइजमेंट इज द मीडियम थ्रू विच वी कैन purchase the things, because we are totally aware about those products, because many brand ambassadors are also there, those who do the advertisement, because people believe in those brand ambassadors. So that's why we can say advertisement plays the important role in the selling. The next one is the entry barriers. So as we have studied कि perfect competition में there are no entry barriers. Anyone can enter the market, anytime they can leave the market due to the losses. But it is not like the same in the case of oligopoly. क्योंकि oligopoly में अगर किसी को entry करनी रही तो barriers are there. No one can enter the market, because there are certain we can say government policies are there which has to be followed. Just take an example, if anyone wants to start up the mobile shopping regarding recharges and all, mobile कि सर्विसेज का काम स्टार्ट करना होगा, दैट पर्सन हैज़ टू अंडरगो द ट्रेनिंग, वी कैन से 3 months 4 months ट्रेनिंग के अंडर जाना पड़ेगा, एंड बाद में जो सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा, विद दैट सर्टिफिकेट द पर्सन कैन स्टार्ट द फर्म. So that certificate can be called as the entry barrier, which is, we can say, government restrictions are there. It is not like the vegetable market that anytime we can sit outside, we can sell vegetables and we can return back. So entry barriers are there in the case of oligopoly. Even just take an example, if any company is producing the products and वो company को ज़रूरी है certificate होना, without certificate the company cannot run the business. Then last second point is lack of uniformity. Uniformity का meaning what it is, same. So as we have seen that in the oligopoly market the firms don't sell the same types of products in the market. So that is known as the lack of uniformity. That means same products are not sold by all the companies in the market. And even on the other side we can say all the firms are not of the same size also. हो सकता है कि एक कंपनी बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ी होगी, दूसरी कंपनी बहुत ही ज़्यादा छोटी होगी. दैट मीन्स इवन दे डोंट, वी कैन से दे आर नॉट यूनिफॉर्म इवन इन द साइज, नॉट इवन इन द मेनी टाइम्स नॉट इन द प्रोडक्ट्स क्वालिटी ऑल्सो. हो सकता है क्वालिटीज़ डिफरेंट हो, एंड हो सकता है दैट मीन्स इट इज़ देयर ओनली दैट इवन द साइज ऑफ द फर्म इज़ नॉट द सेम इन द केस ऑफ oligopoly market. And the last one, that is the uncertainty. Uncertainty, that means just in our economics or commerce language we can say risk and uncertainty. This both the terms are totally different, and there is no need for me to teach the meaning of risk over here in this video. So uncertainty, I will just tell you, uncertainty means a situation which will never ask before coming. Now risk के बारे में हम बोल सकते हैं कि अचानक से we can say rainfall is there, और अचानक से प्राइसेस गिर सकते, दैट इज़ वी नो इट मे हैपन. बट अनसर्टेनिटी मीन्स व्हाट इट इज़, विच वी आर टोटली अनअवेयर, we don't have 1% also guarantee it may happen. So uncertainties are also there in the oligopoly market. That means the companies which are the rivals of the original company. So the rival company either may join hands, may cooperate with the original company, or they may directly go against the original companies. Just take an example. If any of the company is there, जैसे now everyone knows that Ambuja Cement is there, for example. Ambuja Cement is the company, but अगर Ambuja Cement का कोई rival companies market में आने लग गई और उसने नाम थोड़ा सा एक लेटर चेंज कर दिया और सेलिंग स्टार्ट कर दी, एंड मेनी पीपल आर देयर कि पूरा नाम कभी कभी अंबुजा वर्ड इज रिटर्न, उसने एक ही लेटर को ही तो चेंज कर दिया, अनुजा डाल दिया नाम, एंड पीपल परचेज करने लगे फास्ट और बाद में ध्यान में आया कि उसकी राइवल कंपनी थी. सो व्हाट डज इट मीन हियर, दैट राइवल कंपनी इज गोइंग अगेंस्ट द ओरिजिनल कंपनी, एंड समटाइम्स इट हैपेंस कि राइवल कंपनीज दे कोऑपरेट विद द ओरिजिनल कंपनीज, मीन्स वो एक जॉइंट वेंचर जैसे आ जाते हैं और साथ मिलके काम करना स्टार्ट करते हैं. सो दिस इज द अनसर्टेनिटीज वी कैन से विच कैन बी फेस्ड इन द oligopoly market. Thank you.